Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki Jai. Gaur Premanandi. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda.
Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda.
Jai Dvaita Chandra Jai Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Jai Dvaita Chandra Jai Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda.
Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda.
Jai Advaita Chandra Jai Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Jai Dvaita Chandra Jai Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda.
Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda.
Jai Advaita Chandra Jai Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Jai Advaita Chandra Jai Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Today we're reading from Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, 6th chapter, the liberation of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Text number 231 through 235. Adimora Purna Haila Sarva Abhilasha Sarva Bhaumera Haila Mahaprashade Vishvasa. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continued, I think that today all my desires have been fulfilled because I see that Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya has acquired faith in the Mahaprasadam of Lord Jagannath. Aji tumi niskapate hoila Krishna Shraya Krishna aji nishkapate Toma hoila Sadaya. Indeed, today you have undoubtedly taken shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna, and Krishna, without reservation, has become very merciful toward you. Aji se kandila tomara dehadi bandhana Aji tumi china koile mayara bandhana. My dear Bhattacharya, today you've been released from material bondage in the bodily conception of life. You've cut to pieces the shackles of the illusory energy. Aji Krishna prapti yogya haila tomara mana Veda dharma langi koile prasada bhakshana. Today your mind has become fit to take shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna because, surpassing the Vedic regulative principles, you have eaten the remnants of food offered to the Lord. Yesham sa esha bhagavan dayayet ananta sarvat manashrita pado yadinir vyalikam te dushtaramati taranti chadeva mayam naisham mamaham itidishva shrigala bhakshye. When a person takes shelter at the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead without reservation, the unlimited, merciful Lord bestows His causeless mercy upon him. Thus he can pass over the insurmountable ocean of nescience. Those whose intelligence is fixed in the bodily conception, who think, "I am this body," are fit food for dogs and jackals. The Supreme Lord never bestows His mercy upon such people. Purport: the Supreme Lord never bestows His benediction upon those fixed in the bodily conception. As Krishna declares in Bhagavad Gita, 18th chapter, text 66, Sarvadharman parityaja mammekam sharanam braja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shucha. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. The verse that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, 7th chapter, text number 42, explains the meaning of Sri Chaitanya's statement. Krishna bestowed His causeless mercy upon Arjuna just to get him out of the bodily conception. This was done at the very beginning of the 2nd chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, text number 13, where Krishna says, Dehinos minyata dehe komaram jovanam jara. In this body, there is an owner, and one should not consider the body to be the self. This is the first instruction to be assimilated by a devotee. If one is under the bodily conception, he is unable to realize his true identity and engage in the loving, devotional service of the Lord. Unless one comes to the transcendental position, he cannot expect the causeless mercy of the Supreme Lord, nor can he cross over the vast ocean of material nescience. Lord Krishna confirms this in Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, text number 14. Mameva ye prapadyante mayametam tarantite. Without surrender unto the lotus feet of Krishna, one cannot expect release from the clutches of Maya, the illusory energy. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 2nd chapter, text 32, Mayavadi sannyasis who falsely think of themselves as liberated from the clutches of Maya are called Vimukta Manina. Actually, they are not liberated, but they think that they have become liberated and have become Narayan himself. Although they have apparently realized that they are not the material body but spirit soul, they nonetheless neglect the duty of the spirit soul, which is to render service to the Supreme Soul. Therefore, their intelligence remains unsanctified. Unless one's intelligence is sanctified, one cannot apply it to understanding devotional service. Devotional service begins when the mind, intelligence, and ego are completely purified. Mayavadi sannyasis do not purify their intelligence, mind, and ego, and consequently, they cannot engage in the service of the Lord or expect the causeless mercy of the Lord. Although they rise to a very high position by executing severe austerities and penances, they still hover in the material world without the benediction of the lotus feet of the Lord. Sometimes they rise to the Brahman effulgence, but because their minds are not completely purified, they must return to material existence. The karmis are fully under the bodily conception of life, and the jnanis, although theoretically understanding that they are not the body, also have no information about the lotus feet of the Lord, because they overly stress impersonalism. Consequently, both karmis and jnanis are unfit for receiving the mercy of the Lord and becoming devotees. Narottam Das Thakur therefore says, Karma kanda, jnana kanda, kevala vishera bhanda. Those who have taken to the process of karma kanda, fruit of activity, and jnana kanda, speculation on the signs of transcendence, have simply eaten from poisoned pots. They are condemned to remain in material existence life after life until they take shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna. This is